Welcome to week 2. Last week was about awareness. This week is about release. We're looking at this somatic release and continuing with the idea that the body keeps score. And so as tension comes on, we're holding on to it in these open feedback loops in order to be able to understand and place energy that wasn't released from our past. So let's get started. And if you've ever had tight shoulders, chronic pain, digestive issues, this week is for you. Week 2 is about somatic release because the body keeps score. Your body will not forget. Even when your mind moves on, when you say I'm over it, and when you minimize what happened, your nervous system remembers. Stress that is not processed becomes stored, and stored stress doesn't just sit quietly. It shows up as muscle tension, chronic tightness, fatigue, digestive issues, shallow breathing, hypervigilance, emotional reactivity, or even shutdown. Unprocessed activation does not disappear, it settles. And when similar situations arise, your body reacts first before your thoughts can even catch up. That's why sometimes your response feels bigger than the moment. That is not weakness, it's biology. Your nervous system is designed to protect you, but protection without completion becomes tension. So what is somatic release? It's the intentional discharge of stored stress and activation from the body. It's not dramatic, not performative. It's not re-traumatizing yourself. It's allowing the body to complete stress cycles that were interrupted. It's shaking out tension, breathing deeply, having movement, crying when tears need to move, and exhaling fully instead of holding it in. This week, we are not analyzing your past. We are helping your body finish what it started. Because when the body feels safe, the mind follows. And the inner CEO doesn't just think clearly, they regulate fully. This week, we release what's been stored so you can lead without carrying what no longer belongs in the present. And while I am a somatic therapist, I'm not giving you somatic therapy online, okay? I'm giving you some gentle tension releases so that we can start to build awareness. These are not to heal you. These are so that you can begin your journey to notice. And as you notice, we look for acceptance and action. And that's where a therapist, a somatic therapist, or a coach, this is what I do with my executive clients, I help them to perform better by using some sports psychology and somatic work to get them past some of these barriers that have been created so they can respond and build the responses they want. So here are some gentle somatic releases that we can do in our day-to-day to start realizing and start noticing. The first one is just to kind of shake it out. Just notice. Notice, think about the sensations that are happening. Do you feel like your feet are more grounded? Do you feel like you're taking some deeper breaths? Just kind of shake it out and see what happens. And then try some progressive muscle relaxations. I like to do the kind of start with your toes, go to your head at night, and wiggle my toes, say goodnight, toes, clench my fists, say goodnight, fists. What you're doing is you're slowly kind of going through all your muscles, connecting to them, engaging them, and then releasing them. Emma does an amazing job at this, so I don't want to steal her light. She's so amazing, and she's doing these really, really great workshop Wednesdays. So I'll put the links in, so go see some of her meditation and body awareness activities and workshops that she's been doing for us. The next one is going to be kind of this deep breathing. We want to inhale, and then we want to exhale with like a hum. And remember that tension is a part of what is causing and what is an awareness of whether or not we need a somatic release. So open up that jaw and just kind of hum it out. It will help you to start finding that body awareness. And so what we want to do is we want to realize when we're actually holding on to some of this somatic tension, because it's there. And remember that our body is making decisions way before our conscious mind can even know it's there. And so if we're having digestive issues, if we're having tension in our back and our shoulders, if we have a clenched jaw or our tongue is pushing to the roof of our mouth, you have somatic tension. If you are hypervigilant, if your emotions are so much bigger than the actual situation, you have somatic tension, and it's time to release it. And so as we understand what somatic release is, we have to realize that it's stress being held on. Energy is not created nor destroyed. It just gets transferred. And this somatic energy that's in us is the energy we could not release. And it starts when high stress comes on, the nervous system goes into fight, flight, or freeze. And when it can't finish those tasks, it's going to store that energy for survival. And that is where the somatic toll starts to take and add up. And so what we want to do is just see that these are regulation resets, that we're just trying to orient ourselves to the here and now. We talked about mindfulness and grounding last week. This is a kind of a whole new, same thing, new name. It's just orienting to here and now, retraining our body to build the muscle movements to be able to be in the here and now so we can be present and let life present. And for all of my subscribers, we've got awareness. We've got all this great stuff down in the worksheet so that you can see it. I've got good links so that if you want to learn more, it's a path for you to follow. Don't do everything. Do one thing a day. Press play every single day. It will change your life. Micro steps. And for the paid subscribers and those who are ready to be more rooted, we have acceptance and action activities and reflections to take throughout the week. So take a look at them and see how we can start building in this awareness of our body, this mind-body connection, how we can do some really impactful micro steps that will change how we show up. Because whether we are our own inner CEO or we want to be the CEO of our family or others, it starts with the leadership mindset for yourself of understanding, zooming out, finding that bigger picture, finding your focal point, being grounded to make the meaningful pivots. A pivot is one foot grounded in the present, the other floating and meaningfully and intentionally going into a place because you have the next move in mind and you're ready to get momentum behind it. And so that's what we're doing this week. We're somatically releasing that which does not serve us, the things we've been holding on to, these toxic work environments that are killing us, and yet we think we're going to die if we don't have it. How many times have we been there? We think, I gotta have food on the table. I gotta have a roof over my head. This boss sucks. It's killing me. But I have to do this because in a panic state, in a stress state, our mind goes narrow. And what these somatic releases are doing is giving you space, is allowing you to expand because you will naturally contract under stress. And what we're doing is giving you the freedom this week to expand. So use it. Get yourself out there. Take really deep breaths. Put your arms fully out and fully engage in all of your space. I promise you it will change how you interact with yourself and your body and the micro decisions that you're making. Go into the worksheet, comment below, get our community involved, encourage other people, share with what you did to find that somatic release, and encourage others to get them to start really taking ownership. Remember, with stress, the mind and body become phobic of each other. The first thing we have to do is find that connection, and we're doing it right now. So get in the worksheet, become a paid subscriber, get all the information. I am here to help you. And for those paid subscribers, if you're having difficulty, you know you get a free 15-minute consultation. So use it. Ask me questions. Let me guide you through this. This is a really big step, and I'm so glad you're here to take it. I'm Jennifer Evans with Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions. Thank you so much.